Possibly. And it's only going to be a self-shield. It's going to be Galio going in the hands of Ryu now for this composition. And for a full jungle clear. Still going to the top side. They have Scarl to get off here. Might be able to get the flash from Someday as well. First Blood looks to be coming in. And Someday will hold the Summoners. First Blood. Going to say.
For, Team Dignitas to get also the teleport out. They're trying to bait right now.
Oh, they have one ward under him as well. Taken down is Special. Can't even throw the box out. Zig teleports behind. Can he be the change of the fight? Doesn't have the home guards to come in on this one. Only 15 minutes in. A big hit going on to Adrian. The health bars are going down, though. Arrow follows. A Cathian surprise. He can't find any damage with the passive. Mike Young gets dropped by Someday as now they look for Ryu, the tankiest one. And they have done the fight methodically. Being able to find the tankiest one last. Dignitas looking pretty good.
Oh, they're going to be able to fish him off, too. Someday flashes over.
At some point.
Able to get in front of Ryu and finds the last kill there. This is going to be seeing if they'll actually catch him at the turret.
The return on investment is that ward has been there for a very long time. Fate's Call says we can draw out a few abilities, get them in the spot we want, and then throw him right back in. The kill going on to Mike Young first. Especially in the eyes of Someday. A double kill actually coming in for Keen, though. It's going to be Ryu back to the turret to help with Someday on the dive as Zig is trying to fight a 2v1 that goes over to Altec. P1 is getting scattered and Dignitas is finding
get this one. Mike Young going to go for the Miracle Steal. Doesn't fit in.
Not going to happen. Very hard to do against a I'm sorry, a Bloodthirster late game. They move up. It looks like they'll put maybe the final touches on this inhibitor turret on the bot side. Zig says he doesn't want that to happen, but he doesn't have much of a say after diving in. A 10,000 gold lead here in favor of Dignitas.
And maybe extra kills on top of it.
Backs very against the wall. When the minion lane, the waves aren't even pushing another lanes, and you can't fight, it becomes tough. Ryu very, very low, finally going down. It takes quite a bit to get him. But Dignitas have all the time in the world to focus. 23 minutes in, Shrimp's gonna start tanking. They do have a few minions behind. It's a 3 spawn here from P1. This is exactly where things can go bad. And Dignitas is trying to make it happen. Everything right. 10-3, 23 minutes in. There's another kill, 11-3. Looking for the 12-3 as they take down Special. Mike Young's trying to say walk this way, but they're not even looking at his direction. And in under 24 minutes, 13-4. Dignitas are going to take down P1 for game 1.
Team Dignitas here. Off of it ends up not being a counter. This is just an answer pick. Victor is not, early game powerhouse or anything. Basically in the race. Someday.
Oh, 3v1, 4v1 on the top. Fate's Call misses. Winter's Bite connects. Concussive blows just after. And this should be something on the bot side if they can take it. First Blood going over to Arrow.
All right, Phoenix won't get First Blood, but meanwhile, Team Dignitas got
set up basically the same thing here.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Fate's Call in just a few seconds, so they're going a little early here. It just triggered on if they need to use it, and they don't.
Oh, Altec?
I was going to say, if Altec comes in, it's going to be too far of a pull back. They get one shot. Glacial Fissure comes out. That doesn't tag Concussive blows, but P1 just coming out of the woodwork, and Dignitas was not.
On to Someday. He flashes back up, though. See if he actually gets out this time, because here they come.
Feels like it could be that bait as well. One hit on, the next few, and there's Arrow flying through on the ultimate passive. Hook goes back, Fate's Call in, but they're going to put Special right into the middle of the frying pan. Glacial Fissure on 3 members of Dignitas, and the fight begins. There's a few members down on Dig. They're trying to return the kills onto P1, but it's a 2 for 3. That's going to be in favor of P1.
Yeah, with that for both top laners, they could join. This is going to be explosive.
Hook misses, but the cocoon hits. Is enough for him to Valkyrie away. So far, Ryu holding very strong. Ooh. And then they go back in with the aggression. These Fate's Calls are just destroying Dignitas when they try to assess the fight. Everybody gets knocked up, and as they hit the ground, their HP does the same thing. Zig and Someday on the top side trying to make it happen. Mike Young, one last shot. Oh, the shield for the Q comes in.
This is going to be the Baron, 4,000 health. Someday's in the area, but he can't steal this.
You are correct.
There's a Ren. You don't get to steal.
Mike Young almost can't even steal it from Arrow.
Oh, Zig's actually going for a dive.
Gotta watch out for that gravity field. It's put between the team. Whoa, inside the base! Double turret dive from P1! They're giving Dignitas the same medicine, and they say, we want sub 24 minutes! They go on for the second tier. They got to digress. They back up. Now we got to get the mid-turret, boys. But what are these plays? P1 turning it on.
All right, they got another minion wave coming, too. They can get into the inhibitor here. They're trying to protect that one minion. so that they can keep the extra bonus damage. Oh, Altec's getting low.
The rest of the minions are here. They don't have to wait too long. Taking down
Arrow
Dignitas in their own base, turning Dignitas on their own head. What is this? 13-3. Kobe, I don't think they're stopping either.
They're gonna beat the time that Team Dignitas beat them in game number 1. Phoenix won with the quick burn, with the Nexus turrets going down. Someday and Trip are up though.
This is gonna be huge. Someday throws on the Dominus. That's the AoE damage they could be looking for. P1 trying to say, I can do anything, you can do better. But Dignitas trying to put the belt on this one to lock it down, and they will stop P1.
They just want to end it. They're going for the Nexus turret fight.
Why not? They got Baron for a little bit longer if they can use these minions. There also is very lacking wave clear on the side of Dignitas. Fight to special going low. P1 Arrow and Zig on the back line, but they don't have a Nexus turret to deal with. Altec's going to be the next one going down, but he lives for the time being as Someday is just trying to wrangle everybody in. P1 take down Dignitas. Talia get through. This was actually banned by Phoenix 1 last time.
But now he's looking for the offensive play here, diving Someday.
I like this. Puts the distance towards the top side. If he flag and drags now under.
Oh,
very,
Someday!
very safe for himself. Sunday use. Maybe he can't see it because it's under that vision.
Oh, they're fighting it.
Talia's pushing down towards the bot side. Zig's actually going to go straight for the turret teleport, and that's going to pull Keen back up. Already a rotation from Ryu coming in here. That turret is down, and P1 is looking to disengage until they get the rest of their damage. Ryu is so far away right now. Can Xpecial stay alive? He goes down at the last moment.
And here goes the Talia wall, splitting up Phoenix 1 though, and they catch Mike.
Oh, he's going to have to come back down on that side of the wall. Stand beside me, jumps Xpecial back over. Great Fangs into. That's going to be Adrian going down. And now it's a 1-for-1, but that's support for damage. Taken back by Someday. Thought he was going in.
There's no jungler, so Phoenix 1 can't steal it, but they can try and damage him.
Oh, they did go in. 1v1 turret shot comes through. He says, draw, partner. 30 seconds on the clock for those two. We may get that top aggression. Check the ratio weight on that. 4-2. Almost got another kill there. Glacial Fisher. 1-2 shot. Great cleanse straight out of the air. Flash forward from Ryu. He's got a little bit of movement speed to go with that.
Xpecial nails him. Oh, Shrimp!
All right, so he can't take it away. You can't deny it. They'll still be able to get it. It stays for about 40 to 45 seconds if they even had to come back to get it. But Mike Young goes down again.
Let's go down the list. 500. Oh,
and we flash back to the play. Zig gets over the very fat part of the wall.
So does Someday.
Little shock blast there. Does he have his E? No.
Calibrated that sucker.
Poke to the bottom. Yeah, I got to 30.
Xpecial the hero? Question mark.
Gonna look to throw over the chair. Tell him to sit down. Does not get a chance to do so. Adrian absorbing quite a bit of damage as arrows. Quickly down to 30.
How many members are there? Yep, there's more than one.
I don't know if Arrow can really help take to this fight. He goes straight for Altec, trying to focus the 80 carry. They zero out Zig immediately. Absolute zero put down in range of Arrow, so he cannot get the shots necessary as his attack speed is taken.
Teleport here, flank from Zig. He's behind him.
Shock Blast slows him down. Instant exhaust goes on to Zig. The team is airborne. Keen is hurt. And there goes Ryu. They turn around onto Xpecial. They've already dropped 2 members of P1. Adrian, the first one to go down, but he got everything off trying to help the team. Oh, the last shot from the Siege Minion almost taking Mike Young down. Dignitas. They're going to stay goal side to this one. They're pushing P1 out of their own base.
Is Mike going to hit a cocoon here? He's sitting around so low.
Oh, Q.
He'll die to an E or Q. Oh, he lived.
Oh, he got the smite down onto Blue to get a little bit more HP. Almost gave him what he needed. But there are the kills coming up from Zig. He gets back, and he gets back into form.
All right.
One of those Fog of War catches in. Xpecial gets one from the mid lane, but they were trying to do their own thing as P1 has had enough of walking around to Dignitas' drum.
They're just trying to buy time. Look at the minions.
Oh, all right through. 3-man Cataclysm. If Someday goes back, he wants it. Mike Young actually gets roped into that one as well. And P1 cannot help the rest of the members on their team as Dignitas gets to figure out who gets the shots. Altec with his eyes on the prize, and he comes up with a double kill there. Zig answering back with the same as well. Who's got more damage? And there's Altec going down. It's P1 this time.
Ryu.
Dignitas isn't waiting for objectives. They're going on Baron right now in the eyes of P1.
Leo wall used. Oh, he flashes in, but knocked out.
Back over Repel. Baron is being held right now. No damage. Diggs pulled off. P1 trying to get out of the pit as well. Shrimp's hanging out with absolute zero. Him and Mike Young are just throwing punches in the pit. Kill going over to Mike Young. I say on Mike Young from Adrian as they start to wipe down P1 now. They found their targets, a triple kill coming in for Keen, and the AoE just continues to shred the members of P1. It wasn't really necessary to have a focus there for Dig.
And that is going to be the game and the series here for Team Dignitas. They get the clean ace plus the Baron, and man, they get to put an end to this exciting series.
We said it probably wouldn't be down that turret through mid lane. It will be right to the Nexus. The minions did the work for him. Winions for the third game in Dignitas as they set it up nicely.